Today's the day we do a old school throwback 30-minute manicure. Ready, set, go. Wait, but before we jump in, we're gonna compare the Big E, old school, to the throwback safety Sciver. Let's do this. So if this is just my client who comes in, she's got beautiful nails, beautiful shape, very low maintenance. This is gonna be a quick 30-minute process. The first thing that I'm gonna start off the conversation, my model is new with me, so I wanna see what her trauma is with an E-file. Hopefully there is no trauma with the drama, but I am just gently releasing her cuticles off and I am saying, what is your comfort level?
Good.
Good, fantastic. I'm gonna start at about 5,000 RPMs because my client does not have very much of those dead skin cells, and I'm gonna work in the forward direction. So one of the advantages of working with the safety Sciver is A, we've had it for like 30 years. It's one of the original dry manicure bits. Big E or safety Sciver, how do you know which one is right for you? It is totally personal preference. Sometimes smaller fingernails, it's nicer to be able to work with a smaller tool, especially if there's not a lot of work. It's gonna be a little easier for me to get that head right in that sinus area. Again, this is the sinus area. We can just turn just like that. We're going. This is our 30-minute OG lacquer manicure. I am just gently roughing up that nail plate. That way my base coat, just like that, all over, cleaning those dead skin cells, working down that lateral fold. And then, because I know we're gonna be in good time, pulling that skin back. Anything that I exfoliate, when I come back with my Lunulux oil, I can polish. All right, tell me in the comments who is not loving the Lunulux oil with the polisher or with the very fine Big E. Pushing into that proximal fold. Courtney, tell me about how my pressure feels, okay?
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable, right? It's very light.
Yes.
Have you ever been, what's your feeling about an E-file? I don't know if I wanna know, be honest.
I don't know.
You have no feeling? That's okay. Have you been hurt? Or do you just have awesome nail techs in your life?
I'm pretty tough.
You're pretty tough. We don't want you to be tough in this regard. We want it to be enjoyable.
This is enjoyable.
This is good. This is good. Okay. This is a 30-minute service, so I don't have a lot of time for cuticle work. Now, is she gonna dry in 30 minutes? No. I'm going to place her somewhere else in the service so I can take my next client. I'm switching it out now that I'm gonna do the right side. One of my favorite things about using the Big E is I tend to like to use it on low speed and push more into the proximal fold. Now this is important. I'm not pushing into the nail plate. When I'm referring to pushing, I'm literally right there on the proximal fold, pushing my tool so that I'm creating this nice arch, okay? So if this is my bit, I'm pushing it right here, not into the nail plate, all right? Now, if you're heavy-handed, make sure you continue to sweep. Don't dig. We're not digging for gold. We're sweeping. We're sweeping, we're sweeping, we're sweeping. One of my favorite moves is just taking my client's finger and rotating it actually into the bit head, just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Just like that. One of the things that I like about working with a rounded head, this is key, pull the skin tight. See how you have that little lip? Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. Okay, some of you are a little antsy that it didn't come all the way off, but like, look how much softer it is. This is just a regular dry manicure. See that little ripple right there? I could increase my RPMs because it didn't come off the first time. And that's usually an indicator that speed is your friend, but I didn't want to run this high on her nail plate because we were just doing a regular manicure. But look, guess where the skin went? Bye-bye! Good job, look at that. She's not even a nail tech and she knows it's gone. Now, I don't have any blunt edges. Now, is it still a little rough? Yes, and that's why I'm always going to end with our Lunulux oil, okay? Those two, best friends for life. I'm reducing my RPMs back to 5,000 RPMs, cleaning it up. So which one's better? The safety Sciver or the Big E? Totally a personal preference. Like I said, like how do you compare the OG to the new kid on the block? However, the Cuticle Sciver has always been a near and dear. I personally like this bigger head so that I'm able to just sweep and pull. Sweep and pull. This is really important because I'm working opposite direction in which the bit is spinning. That is why the cuticle is able to be lifted like that. And look, girlfriend got crust right there. So I'm just gonna rotate her hand, pull back that skin. Look at that, get ready. Just like that. Because I'm not using any kind of scrub, I'm really relying on my bits to do the exfoliation to really give her a really nice manicure. Now, can you also introduce scrubs and massages to this? Absolutely, but you're going to start off doing everything dry. Boom, pull that back. Look how the skin is just starting to get more pink and supple. In reverse, that way the bit is spinning away from the nail plate. If she's got like little crusties right here, same thing. I gotta be careful because I'm running at high RPMs because I wanted to clean all that debris up. See what a difference it makes? Look at that compared to that.
Hey, whether you're a big fan of big and chubby or small and thin, go to our website, Erica's ETA, shop with us, and tell us which bit you like. Are you old school with the safety Sciver or new school with the biggie? Let us know in the comments.
Here we go. Reverse. Oh yeah, see how it's catching the skin? Right there? Cleaning up a little crusties. A little winter rejuvenation. Now, what a difference. I'm just gonna turn it down real quick so I can do this pass. Perfect. Don't overthink it. Here we are again. I'm in the reverse direction because I didn't smooth this side. She's got beautiful nails. Just gonna make me look good. I wanna make sure I get this done quickly because I also wanna use her as one of my Instagram pages. All right, so I'm gonna use my Lunulux. So what I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the front of her hand and rub it in. And I'm also gonna use what's left on the bottom. I'm not gonna do a hand massage. I'm just gonna use my polishing ball all over her hand. 19,000 RPMs. We got that oil all, you smell so good. You like the scent? Sugar plums. Sugar plums. So all over, just smoothing what I roughed. I used the Cuticle Sciver and the Big E for comparison, but by no means would you use both of those. It would be a one and done with either of the tools. What you're seeing right there is the dead skin cells just bead. If you have a little more of a lip that you want to see softened, apply a little more pressure. I'm working in a circular motion. Oh yeah. Underneath the nail, just like that. You can also take this bit and you can continue to circulate it all over her hand. Some people like to add this because they don't want to do a massage. Some people are like, I ain't got time for that. I have found that clients absolutely love it. It's like this light tickling exfoliation, kind of like feels good. Flipping the hand over, especially like our clients who work with their hands, whether that's at the gym or just our handyman or a construction worker. This is just really nice to get in there and just soften everything out.
This video was a lot of fun because I've never thought about comparing two shapes that look alike, but how different they can perform. And you know what's great is one is not better than the other. It is what is right for you. So yes, there's a lot of things influencing you and what to buy. Don't get overwhelmed. If you need support, that's what's great about this community. You can like and subscribe. As always, build that community here. That way you know when I have new content, or go ahead, Instagram, DM us so that we can get you connected and make sure you got the right tools that are making you money. Personally, I'm a fan of the Big E.